50% more young people are showing up at hospital ERs with mental health and substance use issues today than 7 years ago, but they aren't getting the type of care that they need. My name is Asante, and I've always said that the peer support process is similar to making music. Through music and support from my friends and my family, I got to overcome depression and tragedy.
My name is d-sisive, and collaborating on a song about my mental health journey with Asante in episode 1 was a key part of my recovery. Now my mission is to guide musical collaborations that will celebrate the caregivers making a difference on the front lines of mental health and addiction.
Welcome to Cypher.
The whole tour went down the drain. Ace, you need to wake me up 2 hours before this. And I'm like, I've been trying to wake you up for 3. Ace, I don't do interviews before 3 o'clock. It's 5:45. As long as he made it to the stage, management, they didn't care about anything else. That broke my heart.
Ace Piva is a former tour manager who became a caregiver after realizing the music industry needed change.
Recording engineer plugs in microphone.
I went back to school, became an addictions counselor, worked for a couple programs around Hamilton, and I've transferred those skills back out onto the road with artists that I work with.
Awesome.
The result was a mental health and addiction support community for the music industry.
Everyone came together really quickly, musicians, agents, road crew.
Lydia recording music.
When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care and nothing is going right.
Addiction tends to be a coping mechanism people use to deal with mental health issues. If we don't address the traumas that people have lived, it makes no real sense to address how they're coping with them.
Ace has been doing all this work for almost 2 years out of his own pocket.
You just call out my name, and wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again.
Just slip your gloves on.
As caregivers, we need to address the trauma at the core of addiction, but we also need to get more hands-on.
Right now, we're doing public naloxone training.
Hold it like a dart.
The people working at the clubs and the venues, they're going to be the first responders.
That extra push retracts the needle into the middle of the barrel.
We'll go to their concerts and do the training there.
Harm reduction, prevention, treatment, social justice.
Ain't good to know that you got a friend.
One thing I have learned is that there's so many caring people in this world, and we could figure this out together.
Oh yeah, winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you have to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. Yeah, you got a friend.
In its first 2 years of operation, Over the Bridge has provided peer support counseling to over 2,000 people.
That sounds nice.
Their naloxone kits and training have saved 8 lives.
D-sisive steps up to mic.
The hopeless, the homeless, the noises, the fumes, the junkies polluted, the poison consumed, the voices, excuses, the pain, the joy, the victims, the families, the friendships destroyed, the prose of the broken, the opus of sin, the stories from undertow from over the bridge.
The opioid crisis is killing 10 Canadians a day. As caregivers, we have a collective responsibility to educate ourselves about how addiction works and why people become addicted to begin with. Only then can we provide the support needed to realize change.
Maybe one day we'll realize what we got is just enough, and we won't know why we tried all of these changes.